What is up, Transformer fans and geeks? Zagatron here with another figure review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Autobot Blaster and Eject. And this figure's been out for quite some time now. And due to my busy schedule, I wasn't doing that much content. But now my schedule's opened up. And now I have more time to do some new and exciting content. And I was very excited to do this guy. And now I have the time. Now I'm gonna make this review. So here is Autobot Blaster and the Eject and packaging, and let's check out the packaging. So there is Blaster there in packaging. There is Blaster there in his boombox mode. There is Blaster there in an action pose. Very cool. He is a Voyager class. We have the typical Transformers generations on the side of the box. Let's check out the top. We have the Autobot logo. Same thing, Transformers War for Cybertron. Side of the box, we have the Kingdom artwork. And the back of the box, we have the images of Blaster in both his modes. And he does come with Eject, and there is Eject in his tape mode, and there he is in his robot mode. So that is it for the packaging. So let's get Blaster out of packaging and let's check him out. So here, Kingdom Blaster and Eject out of packaging, and these guys look phenomenal. Another great job by Hasbro. So let's take a closer look at Blaster first. Let's put Eject off to the side. And so this is an amazing looking figure. Let's take a closer look at that head sculpt. Very cartoon accurate head sculpt there. Very, very nice. Love the details on this guy. Autobot symbol there. A lot of molded details with the figure. Very, very well done, in my opinion. Great job. Let's go to articulation. His head's on a ball joint, so get all sorts of movement from him. We have shoulder rotation. We have a bicep swivel. We have an elbow bend. Unfortunately, no articulation in the hands. These transform inwards, so they do not move whatsoever. We have waist rotation. Got the leg kicks. Can't go back, so flip this back part up and his leg can kick back like that. Put this flap down. He's got the thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and we have ankle tiltage there. Overall, very nice looking Blaster. I believe the last one was Titan's Return, I believe. This one, he's a little smaller, the Voyager size, but he still looks fantastic. So let's take a look at Eject here. So we have the details here. We could zoom in quite there at the at his head. Let me see if I could get the camera. There we go. So there's some nice molded details of Eject there. Very nice. I like the transparent plastic there. And as far as articulation, you can rotate his head. We can his elbow, elbow articulation. Got some ball joints here, ball jointed knees to the transformation. And there he is. He's very, very cool. Put him next to Blaster here, see if he could stand, because he has no heel spurs, so it's a bit of a chore to stand this guy. Well, I got him on the first try. All right, so he also does come with the G1 gun, molded in black plastic. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. More like a sniper rifle. It's a arm blaster here. It's arm blaster with a blaster. You can blast people like so. And Eject just hit the floor. Let's get him out of the way. All right, very cool. Another thing, does come with the collector card that comes with the Kingdom figures, and this is my I don't know how many of these I have. It's already have Dinobot already and Dinobot again, and there's a card. All right, and now for comparison, let's bring out Blaster's arch nemesis, Soundwave. And these guys look great together. Look at that combo right there. And of course, you can't have Blaster with this guy without the OG. So here's Blaster. He freaking towers over the G1 Blaster. Let me move the camera a bit. Let me zoom out just a bit here. And there we go. We have G1 Blaster and we have Voyager Blaster, and it's a big difference there. This guy's like the G1 is kind of like leader class, how big he is compared to Kingdom Blaster here, who is a Voyager. But they do look great together. I think the OG one still holds up pretty well nowadays. This is one of the cooler G1 toys, in my opinion anyway. But those two look good together. This is the reissue from Walmart. I don't have an actual like G1, which was unfortunate because he doesn't come with any tapes or whatnot, but he's still a cool figure. All right, so let's bring this guy away. And one more thing, I did get an upgrade kit with this guy, and I'd like to give a quick shout out. The upgrade kit is from a fellow YouTuber. His name is Larkin's Lair. I'm sure most of you know who he is. Check his channel out. And he does have a lot of cool stuff on it. So I did buy this upgrade kit on Etsy. And so I'm going to show it really quick. Here's a baggie. These are gap fillers. And so I will show off the upgrade kit. I'm not gonna do it on camera, so I'm gonna put it on later on. And I'll show all the gap fillers, but he does come with this very cool accessory, which drew me to this upgrade kit, which is these guns painted. These are 3D printed, but they're painted in a gold, and these are for Eject, and they look great. So he does have these holes here for the tape, so you just plug them in like so. And this guy looks great with this look. It completes the figure with these guns. He looks awesome. Everything blends in rather nicely. So you have that look. Unfortunately, based on the holes being on the side, if you want, you could rotate the arms just so he could look like he's carrying the guns. The only thing, you can't bend him at the elbow. But if you want him to look like that, he's holding his guns like that. Or if you want more articulation, you're just gonna have to rotate him. Though it's kind of weird because his head's on to his side, but it doesn't matter because it looks fantastic with these guns. This guy looks great, a great figure, even greater now with these guns. Very, very cool. Thank you to Larkin's Lair. Great job with this upgrade kit, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description down to his channel. This kit, when I checked that out online, it was sold out already because it's a great kit, but check his channel out. So thank you, Larkin's Lair. All right, before transformation, I applied the upgrade kit that I got from Larkin's Lair. And what the upgrade kit does, it, fills all these gaps. There's one right there, fills that one up. It fills this one right here, and he did a great job with the color matching. So this looks great, and it fills up these gaps behind in his legs. So now he's completely flush. Turned an already great figure into an awesome figure. And good job, Larkin's Lair. Once again, I'm gonna leave a description to his channel down below. He also does this upgrade kit in his channel too. And you could also follow him on Etsy. He's got his own store there. And good job. All right, to transform Blaster. First, let's remove his weapon here. And we're going to remove these side panels from the upgrade kit that I purchased, and we'll put them off to the side really quick. Let me see, dodge my nail in there. All right, so now the side panels are removed. Flip the arms right back, so we're gonna go around the back. I'm gonna flip this portion back, and for those of you who think that this transformation is similar to Soundwave, it isn't. It's just basically this part, and then the rest is different engineering. I'm gonna flip the head back, I'm gonna flip it down. I'm gonna tuck that in, and then that's it. Head's been taken care of. So now we're going to get the arms, we're gonna flip them up like that. And so we're gonna rotate here at the bicep, and they're gonna be facing up. Same thing, the other arm, we're gonna face up. And then we're gonna get the fist, we're gonna flip them down like that. Flip the fist down on both sides. And then we're going to get the forearm, and we're gonna fold it over the bicep. Same thing on this side. And then we're gonna flip the arms down like that. All right, that's all done. So we're gonna come down to the legs. These speakers, gonna flip them inwards like that. I'm gonna rotate them. I'm gonna push in and rotate. And that's all done. You get that look right there. So now we're gonna come around, we're gonna rotate at the waist. All right, so now we have the legs, and now we're gonna get these panels here. We're gonna open them up. I'm gonna open it up, and you see this piece right here folds up. Stick my nail in there. I'm gonna get that. Same thing on this side. We're gonna open, and we're gonna open that up like so. And so now the legs are all out. So now we're gonna rotate. We're gonna rotate until these are facing outwards. When I forgot to put the feet, gotta push them up. It's very G1. The G1 had the same feature, just push the legs in. Now we're going to flip up, and so now this little post here is gonna plug right in there. And so we're gonna fold. I wanna make sure that goes in. Gonna give it a nice squeeze, and that's in right there. And then we're just gonna fold in like that. And we have very little clearance here, because now the fist has to go into that portion right there. We're gonna push in, make sure everything goes in. And now we're just going to tab right in here. And then that portion of the boom box is done. We're gonna come back. We're gonna make sure this tabs in. This leg tabs right in. Gonna move this arm a little bit, just make sure we get everything tabbed in properly. We got a nice tight squeeze to make sure that's in there, right? All right, so that is in. We're gonna come around to the top and make sure that the fist goes right into that opening in the leg, and then that's it. And so we're gonna come around here to the top. And that's the problem with this figure, is the clearance issues. And there we go. And now we're almost done. That's completed. We're gonna come around the back. Oh, this one fell apart. Yeah, this is the problem with the issues, the clearance issues. All right, so we're gonna run the back. We're gonna flip this piece up, and we're gonna rotate, and this guy keeps falling apart. I'm gonna rotate that. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna push it up, we're gonna rotate, and then we're gonna put these two pieces together like that, and now we have a completed miniature boombox, which looks pretty cool. And by the way, this guy cleans up a lot nicer than Soundwave. He doesn't have all that back kibble that that Soundwave has, so he does clean up a lot nicer. Very, very cool. And so we have these two extra pieces from the upgrade kit, and you could just plug him in the back. He's got all sorts of ports back here. So for now, so for storage, we could just plug him into the back like that. Stores right in there. And there we go. Upgrade kit has been stored. And very, very cool. So now we're gonna come into this guy. I have him all armed. Mr. Eject here. And we're going to transform him. You could technically, you could keep these guns on him to transform, but I'm gonna take him off. And so basically, I'm gonna tuck his arms in like that, with these little tape holes facing outwards. Make sure they're nicely tucked in. We're gonna rotate the leg like this, and we're going to, am I doing this right? No, I'm not. We're gonna tuck it inwards. And make sure, like, let's see here. Like that. All right, same thing. Rotate leg, push in. We have a tape with a head, and then we're gonna get this head, we're gonna rotate it toward the back. Fold it down. And now we've got a tape, 1980s for, well, was clear plastic tape. And obviously, just like it did back in G1, pushes down, it opens up, tape goes in there, and boom, we're playing music. And there is Blaster and Eject in their alt modes. Very nice looking alt mode, if I do say so myself. So now here for comparison, here is arch nemesis Soundwave, how they do look together. And obviously Blaster's always been the bigger of the two, even in G1, and those two look great together indeed. And this is what I was talking about, flush, and you have all this back kibble right here with this one, which he cleans up rather nicely. All right, and just one last thing, here is the OG G1 Blaster. And those three look very, very nice together. Very cool. And one last thing I want to compare. This is the G1 gun. It comes with G1 Blaster, and this is the one that comes with Kingdom Blaster. Very nice job what they did with the gun. Very, very cool. All right, let's put these guys out of the way. One last thing I wanted to show. Let's get Eject out of here. It's quite stuck. All right, Eject's going there, and thanks to this upgrade kit from Larkin's, either two ports on the tape, you could get these guns. Put them on top. You could just plug them in there. If only they use it on camera. They don't want to comply on camera. And so here we go. And you could do that. And you could, even in tape deck form, it forms a little tape of death. Very, very cool. And so there they both are. So in conclusion, another great addition to the Kingdom line. This is a great figure. He looks awesome in both modes. aside from the slight clearance issues during transformation. But he's still a great figure. Both of them, I mean, you are getting two for the price of one here. Getting Voyager, and you're getting an extra, the minifigure. Even though I did purchase this guy about a few months ago at Target, you're going to have to get this guy at on an online retailer because the stores don't currently have this guy, so might have to pay a premium for him. But this guy is getting re-released under the Legacy line, so he'll be hitting store shelves pretty soon. So let me know what you think about Kingdom Blaster. Leave a comment down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe and share this video. So this is it for this review. This is Zagatron signing out, and this is the Transformers Kingdom Blaster and Eject video review. Thank you for watching.